Here is an Edison Deluxe Fan. "16" oscillating fan, mid-1980s. Toastmaster Edison Inc., model 164001A, Boonville, Missouri, made in Japan. Had to call this fan up into service today out of the basement because we had a little mishap with the KDK 16" fan. I'd been using that in the bedroom, and today I went to adjust the tilt, and this piece that had already been broken, I had this fan shipped to me, and when it arrived, it turned out that the box was crushed slightly and pushed the fan head down. They did not disassemble the fan at all when they shipped it, and pushed the fan head down enough to break this piece. So I glued it back together, and well, it broke again today. The fan head came crashing down in an instant. I mean, a split second. It's kind of scary, actually. Thankfully, it wasn't running, but yeah, the fan head came crashing down all of a sudden, and the base flopped down with it, and thankfully everything is still intact except this piece, which is, if you can't tell, that's the 5-way oscillation mechanism. So I've got some ideas of how to glue that back together again in a way that would probably hold up better next time. So story's not over with this fan. However, it is one more project that I don't really have time for right now, so unfortunately it's going to be sitting for a while, I think. So thankfully I have another fan pretty much just like it, so brought this one up out of the basement today. Hasn't ran since we moved, and it's been sitting down in the basement collecting dust, so I just brought it up here, wiped it down a little bit. Looking pretty good now, I think. Here's the cord, non-polarized plug. I think this is probably from the mid-80s, early to mid-80s, I would say. So plugged in here. Yeah, this fan, if I recall, I made a video of the KDK fan a week or two ago, and in that video I talked a little bit about this fan and how this one nearly seized up on me. I noticed one morning there was a change in the speed. So there was some variation in the speed. It seemed like it was bogging down, and it was enough to wake me up and kind of snap me out of it. And I got up and shut the fan off, and the spin down was real short, and the motor housing was hot, and the motor was very hot, and I think that it was about to burn up on me. So since then I've lubricated the fan as well as I could a couple different times with the 3-in-1 oil, and combination of the 3-in-1 oil and the zoom spout, using the 3-in-1 first to try to break through the gunk, and then backing it up with the zoom spout. And if I recall, it was running great last time I did run it, so not anticipating any issues with it. So anyway, we'll start on the low speed. Takes a couple seconds to get up and get going there, but overall pretty good. Running pretty smooth. A little bit of vibration. Overall it's pretty quiet. On the oscillation, the 5-way oscillation mechanism in here is a little bit sloppy, I think. Doesn't really click in place every time like it should. I don't know. It's probably okay. I noticed it skipped one. I think it's fine though. Fan's pretty quiet. Seems to be running pretty good. These fans are strong runners too, the KDK especially. I think this one's pretty much identical though, as far as performance goes. See what our spin down has to say. I do believe we're in good shape. So this will be in service. KDK will be going down for a while. Could be a long while. I don't know. Depends on if I want to try to fix that or wait around and see if I can find a replacement piece for it, as if that's going to be easy to find. I highly doubt it. But in the meantime, here is Edison 16-inch oscillating. It has the 5-way oscillation, but they don't advertise it at all on this one. It's just the Edison Deluxe Fan. On the KDK, they call it full automatic oscillation. On the Panasonic fans, they call it 5-way oscillation. They used to call it double oscillation before they started calling it 5-way oscillation. I think the National fans called it double oscillation also. I don't know. It's confusing after a while, but thanks for watching.